Most days this goes pretty smoothly. Now I'm going to try it on camera. Will it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Hi, I'm Ree from mummy4.com. Welcome back to my channel, and a highly requested get ready with me and how I do my magnetic lashes tutorial. I probably have two ways I do my makeup: the very quick, do it with my fingers, 5-minute method, and this, which is the slightly more done method. So I'm going to show you that today. If you want to see the quick 5-minute version, then let me know and I will put that video together for you too. If you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. I film lots of vlogs, hauls, as well as life and organisation hacks. I hope you will love it all. Now let's head back to when I just got out the shower and I'll show you how I do my makeup so you can get ready with me. So I have just had a shower and as you can see I have no makeup on. I did bung some moisturiser on just as soon as I got out the shower because my skin is painfully dry. I'm like a lizard, it just flakes the second I get out of the shower. So I have put moisturiser on first. Now the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to use some primer. You're gonna have to excuse my nails, quarantine nails, not much fun are they? I'm gonna use some primer just to make everything stick and hopefully last all day. Now this is my sort of fuller makeup that I would do if I was going somewhere. Oh, big spot, dear. If I was going somewhere or if I'm filming. So today I am filming and I don't suppose it really matters how much makeup I'm wearing when I'm filming. You lot probably don't care, but when you're editing videos, it takes quite a long time, believe it or not. It's not a case of bang it all together. And I have to look at my own face for quite a long time, which can be, if I've got something like this I've got to look at for quite a long time when I'm editing, I prefer to cover it up. Okay, now I'm going to use some BB cream. I do sometimes use like a fuller coverage foundation and then I would use this one. I will link all these bits and pieces below, by the way. But I am just going to use the BB cream today. For my sort of fuller makeup, I do use brushes and things. And when I do my more kind of 5-minute daily makeup, for if not so much is happening, I kind of just use my fingers. But I have got a bit of a thing for nice makeup and brushes. I've always felt really guilty about buying myself nice makeup and brushes and stuff, so it's the kind of thing I've asked for birthdays and Christmas and things because I felt like it was a real treat, like a special something for me. Anyway, this is a MAC, I'll have 197 maybe brush that I'm using to put this foundation on. Again, I really like really nice makeup brushes. I don't think I've ever bought any that weren't like out of birthday money or something like that, but anyway, getting that on. Okay, starting to even up skin a little bit. I am gonna have to do something about this though, because yeah, so I can't look at that for the rest of the day. And for that I'm going to use, where is it? By the way, my makeup brushes are in massive need of a clean. I have got a video I put together about how I clean my makeup brushes. I should perhaps actually clean my makeup brushes though. So now I'm gonna just dot that on. I'm just gonna let that sort of set for a minute before I blend it in. Okay, just leave that again for another second and we'll come back to that. Now we're going to use, we're getting rid of the dark circles and the evidence of motherhood, some prep and prime kind of, I don't know what they're called. I call them clicky sticks because they click. I think YSL did them originally, but there are loads of kind of, I've had loads of different versions of these, like a L'Oreal one and a various other kinds that you can get from kind of Boots and Amazon. You don't have to go super kind of expensive on them, but it just brightens up. Okay, we'll blend that, it won't look so mad in a second, honest. And by all accounts you're supposed to use your ring finger for anything kind of around your eyes because you can't apply too much pressure. Here's me pretending like I'm some sort of beauty blogger now, when actually this is just me slapping on my makeup. I've normally got all the children running around me as well, But my husband's actually home today from work and he's got the children downstairs doing breakfast, so I can talk to you guys in relative peace. Okay, so that's my kind of foundation-y bit done. I'm going to use a little bit of powder. Again, I've got a MAC powder. It's looking pretty empty because I have not had one of these for my birthday for quite some time. And I'm just going to kind of set that in a second. And then I'm gonna take a Real Techniques buffing brush and throwing things on the floor. Just even out and take away a bit of the shine on my nose. My skin doesn't actually get too oily, she says with a massive zit on her face, because it's so dry. Bit unfair really, I should never have spot with skin this dry. Now I have foundation on and I have no features whatsoever, so let's paint those back in. I am going to use some Paint Pot. This is basically just a primer for your eyes. They have got them in all different colours and I've got kind of sparkly ones, but this is literally just to make my eyeshadow stick a bit better, so hopefully when I'm still filming in a few hours time my makeup will still be on my face. Fingers crossed. So do you have like a makeup routine? Let me know in the comments. Or have you been wearing makeup at all during the whole quarantine thing? I have, partly because I wanted to sort of still feel a bit human. Obviously we're re-entering the world now, so maybe we're going a bit more back to normal, but even when we were in quarantine, I felt like some days just kind of putting a bit of makeup on just made me feel a bit more, life is normal, even though it wasn't. Okay, now I'm gonna use, I don't know if you can get these anymore. I did have a look for them online in order to link them. But this is by Soap and Glory, but it's just a neutrally palette. I've got a MAC, I think that says 217 on it, but it's old and it's all rubbed off. So I'm going to use this one that is called Pink Tea, but basically it's a neutrally skin coloured one. So we're covering my eyes with more skin colour. Why do we bother, you ask? Why do we bother? I don't know. We do though. So I'm plonking this on, just covering over my eyelid and socket, just to even everything out. My other makeup routine, by the way, the super quick one, totally different products to these, totally different. This is my full face stuff versus my I could do it in a parked car makeup. Quite different, but if you fancy seeing one of those videos, do comment below and I will put one of those together as well. It will be shorter than this. By the way, when I do this makeup, this video is going to end up quite long, isn't it? When I do this makeup normally, it only takes about half the time of this because I'm not chit-chatting. I'm just getting it done. Okay, now we've got a slightly darker one called, this is called Aubergine. But basically, I've just used two. I use a neutrally sort of one and then make my eyes look a little bit deeper than they actually are coloured one. I do alternate, by the way, between doing eyes first and then skin. The benefit of that is if I smudge my eye makeup and I end up getting mascara all down my face, I can just wipe it off and I haven't messed my foundation up. So I quite often do it that way around. Today I've done it this way around. There's no telling why, I just have. Okay, now I'm going to grab some bronzer and try and make my face look a little more contoured than it actually is. This is just a matte bronzer. This is a MAC one as well. I had a couple of years of having nothing but makeup for Christmas, birthday and Mother's Day. And by makeup I mean money to go and buy my own makeup because my husband would not be able to choose makeup for me. Okay, so just, this is a very dirty MAC. We'll have to look it up FIBRE because it's so old the numbers have worn off again. I will link it below though. Okay, so just doing temples, cheekbones. If I can't be bothered to do eyeshadow, I just do that, which I'm doing anyway to blend it, but sometimes that's enough if I can't be bothered, or if the weather is a bit nicer, which it is not. It's a grim rainy day today. Okay, starting to look like I've got a bit more cheekbone. And then we have a tiny bit of blush. This is called Blush Baby. Yes, it's another MAC one. And this is a Real Techniques 300 brush. Although I do have a matte blush brush as well, actually. And just a tiny bit to make me look, to fake a bit of health in my cheeks. There we go, we're starting to look like we haven't been tired for the last 16 years. Now, some shimmer. I've got, this is called Mineralized Skin Finish. And I've got a fan brush somewhere. Ah, got it. This one also has the numbers worn off. I think that says 194. Shows how old my stuff is. Oh, this is ancient, but you barely need any. It's just there. Done. Now we're getting to eyes and lashes. So pre-quarantine, I did have my eyelashes done. I had a lash technician and she literally glued one on one and they were amazing. I felt like I barely needed makeup because I always had nice eyelashes, so I never had to kind of worry, especially when I'm filming like first thing in the morning, whatever. It was quite nice, even after we'd been swimming, whatever we were doing. Even if I didn't have makeup on, I had nice eyelashes, so I looked like I had, you know, bigger eyes. Then quarantine happened, and obviously that all had to stop. So I looked for some magnetic lash alternatives, and I tried a lot of different magnetic lashes, and these are the ones I settled on. Now this, I'm just using a normal eyeliner. You can get magnetic eyeliner. I don't do eyeliner every day. I'm just doing it today because I'm doing like a fuller face makeup. To be honest, with the lashes, you don't really need this. Just thought I would add it in today to show you because I sometimes do it, sometimes don't. So, and this one is a Sip and Glory. I think it's called Super Cat. And it's probably the easiest way to put on liquid liner because it's just a pen. And I am rubbish at liquid liner, and even I can do this. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's supposed to be, is it Sisters Not Twins? It's supposed to be Sisters Not Twins, or is that eyebrows? Speaking of which, my eyebrows really need something doing with it. And I never fill in my eyebrows, partly maybe because I've got a fringe, which covers all this. And partly because of just laziness, I think. What are we on to now? Right, I do actually put on a bit of mascara. I think this is the trick to putting on false eyelashes, especially the magnetic ones. I wanted to think that I could just put on the lashes without any mascara, and it was naive, because without the mascara, your eyelashes are too silky. They're just like, ooh, and your actual eyelashes, you put the fake lashes on and they just go whoop, they just want to slide right off. So they don't even stay put long enough to kind of allow you to put them on properly. So there you go, bit of mascara on those. Right, okay, so I could stop there, but I'm not gonna. I am not going to, because I'm gonna do my eyelashes as well. Now, I'm gonna just let my mascara dry quickly, so I'm gonna pop some lipstick on. I have got some Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner. Super. And then I have got a MAC Blankety. Wow, is that my nails are so bad? I have got a MAC Blankety lipstick. Okay, so the lashes that I have settled upon, having tried so many different types, I've tried the magnetic liner, I've tried this put them on top and below kind. These are the kind that I prefer. Now, personally, I don't like them when they go all the way into the corner of my eye because they're far harder to kind of get to fit right, and because they're so long, they irritate. So these are accents, so they're only going to go from here out to here, and they are the on top and below squished together kind. I'm pretty sure that's the official term. They come in a little container like this. It says there's a top and a bottom. It is quite possible when I've been wearing these before, these are a new set, but when I've been wearing these before, I may have confused the top and the bottom, but they seem to work fine. The most important thing is when you put them away, you keep the left and the right together, because the longer lashes need to go on the outside of your eye. So let's start with the right hand side, which normally goes a little better for me if I'm honest. We take them out of the pack. You can use tweezers to apply them, but whenever I've had tweezers with false lashes, they're always metal, which is insane because then the magnets try and stick to them. Okay, so all I do, and a big tip for this, is to try not to blink when you're putting them on because they'll just fall off and come out of place. So all I do is place the top one on my slightly sticky lashes because I have got mascara on, and then pop the other one underneath to meet it, and then you can kind of wiggle them back into place like that. Now without my fringe and just with one eye, that might look a bit intense. So we'll do the other one and we'll see how we go. Brace yourselves because I'm right-handed, I don't know if that's why, but the left side never goes on as well as the right. The right side, I think we did quite well there. And if I close my eyes, you can see, it's just trying to keep them reasonably close to your lashes. The closer to your lashes they sit, the more natural they're gonna look. I mean, not like these look super natural because they're huge. It's like a butterfly has landed on my eyelid, but you know what I mean. Okay, so top one on, and then you can hold it in place if you like and snap them together. Sometimes you have to take another go at it if you haven't got them quite close enough to your lash line. Sometimes you can get away with just kind of squeezing them and wiggling them back, which I think I got away with this time. So those are my lashes, and that was pretty quick. I did do that first time, didn't I? Now all I do is give my hair a little wash and a straighten, and we are ready for the day. Gosh, big hair from being in the shower. My hair straighteners I keep in this little thing because that doubles as heat protection mat. How kind of cool is that? And then if we're going away, if that ever happens again, I can put my hair straighteners in it, and even if they are not cooled down properly, then I can still pack them away without burning the inside of my suitcase. On days where I have just washed my hair, or I've washed my hair the night before, I would section my hair and straighten it properly, but today is not one of those days. My hair was reasonably straight yesterday, so I just kind of need to give it a tidy up the misshapen mess that was caused by the shower. I've got to say, I think I'm going to need to cut my fringe again. Another casualty of the quarantine has been my fringe. I did buy myself some proper hairdresser scissors, which did make cutting my fringe easier, and I did watch that Brad Mondo how to cut your own bangs, as they say in America. I love that, bangs, video, which I think made it a little bit better, but I've got to be honest, it's in need of some professional attention before I continue to cut it and end up with ruined hair. I do feel like I always neglect the back of my hair. I always worry that there's like a lump at the back that hasn't been straightened. So that's my full hair and makeup routine, and that's the fullest makeup I would wear whether I was going out in the day, the night, filming, whatever I was doing. And obviously it would take about half the time if I wasn't gassing tea a lot. Now, I do have the super quick, more like a 5-minute makeup that I do most mornings. If you want to see that video, then let me know in the comments and I shall put that together for you too. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I haven't done one of these for a long time. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, please do let me know. If you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. If you want to catch my latest video, it is just across here. You can subscribe there too. And there's another video you may enjoy just down there. I'll see you guys soon.